Hello, and thank you for joining me for another beer review. First actual recording of a beer review this year. So, I've said many times, but Happy New Year. So, carrying on with some of the beers I've had from the Lincoln Green Brewery. Sorry about the light. This is Sherwood. It's an English pale ale. Apparently, it's called into Untapped. 4.9% ABV this beer is rolling in that. On Untapped it says 4.4, so I'd imagine that's probably the cask version, but this is 4.9 in a 500ml bottle, of course. This was very kindly, I'm pretty sure this was given to me by Wraggy over at Wraggy's Beer, Wines and Spirits Review. Check him out, I'll put the link down below for his channel. Awesome guy, yeah. Really close friend of mine now. So brewed in Nottingham. These guys are out the Hucknall area. Is it just outside Nottingham or is it part of Nottingham? I'm not too sure. It says Hucknall, Nottingham. So there we go. Went there in August. Not to the brewery itself, but the Hucknall Food and Drink Festival, the inaugural one. Met the I can't remember his name, the main guy there, a really nice fella. They had a stall there and all sorts of things. So anyway, let's get into this then. So an English pale ale. It's got some, I mean, there's two hops here I've heard of, which is Brewer's Gold and Galena, and there's two other hops I've never heard of before. One's, is it Junga, Junga, and then Mary Nuka. I don't know, I'm butchering that up probably as well. But, so I don't know if, I haven't done any research on them. I did see them just before I turned the camera off. I thought, where are they from? What hops are they from? So, we just have to go what it is by now and I'll have a look after. So these guys have been around since 2012. So, looking at entering the 10th year. I've done a fair few reviews from this brewery, so after this, check out the playlist down below. Pour it out into a very nice glass that Wraggy very kindly given me. So, wanted to go, fancied something really traditional, so I believe I'm going to get it from this, as I have with all of their beers. Really enjoyable indeed. God, that looks clean, doesn't it? I know, I've got no room to, so it's not the best review in the world, so apologies. Just bear with me a second. I need to tap this down just to get them bubbles off so you can see. It'll have to do, I'm afraid. But yeah, as you can see, it's crystal clear. That's the better angle. It's kind of, it's almost got like a lager look to it, but a very kind of almost, for a lager it'd be quite flat, but for an ale, there is gentle carbonation running up that beer, so not too bad. Didn't really pour much of a head, or it may have gone down. I think it was about half a finger of white head. But it looks really nice, kind of a golden in colour. So aroma then. Nice, almost kind of waxy lemon notes. Light citrus. Yeah, very kind of lemon forward, grassy. Slightly earthy, a little bit of that kind of lemony perfume type aroma, but it's quite faint, although it's straight out of the fridge, literally about 5-10 minutes ago, so this beer will probably change slightly as it warms up. I mean, imagine like it's a lot colder than it would be on cask, for instance, so a lot warmer, a lot colder. Did it say colder? Oh, I don't know what I'm saying after. Yeah, nice kind of almost white bread crust. It smells really nice. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Cheers, Wraggy, mate. And Happy New Year. Very clean. I mean, just like what it looks like. It looks clean as a whistle. And that's one of the things. Oh, that's looking really kind of clean, as it were, and it really is. And it's tasting that nice lemon kind of bite on the palate, all low key, but it works really well with almost, I don't know if it's the water quality, or whether it's this beer, or I've perhaps not noticed it quite so much in other beers, but certainly this beer is very clean, very refreshing almost. It's got a nice amount of citrusy bite there, as I've said. A kind of an oily, grassy type hop presence in that. Not as earthy as I was expecting it to be. You know, considering it's got well, at least 2 traditional English hop varietals in there. Just a really tasty brew. Nice kind of white bread kind of feel to the beer on the malts. Not overly sweet, not overly bitter. I don't know what the IBUs are, it's not listed on Untapped. I don't know if it will say it on the bottle. I don't think it will. I think it will on their website, but hey ho. Ingredients then: water, malted barley, torrefied wheat, hops, yeast, finings supplied by Murphy's and Sons. So there you go. Contains gluten from the barley and wheat, so suitable for vegetarians. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram on Untapped, and they've got the website as well, of course, at lincolngreenbrewing.co.uk. So do check them out. All of these links will be down below. Just a really easy drinking, traditional British ale, and I can imagine this in the summer months would be absolutely delightful. Perhaps it's just the temperature. It may be slightly different on cask, as they generally are, of course, with the lower ABV at 0.5% lower. But yeah, really enjoying that. Really, really nice. So that's Sherwood, which is actually a part of Nottingham, the area where I stayed in when I was up there in August. And that's from the Lincoln Green Brewing Company. So I've had a fair few beers from these guys now, so do check them out. Building legends. Yeah, I've been really impressed with them. A really kind of high-end traditional British brewery for sure. So quality wise as well. So yeah, do check them out. So thanks again, Wraggy, for the beer. Really do appreciate it, as always. Hope you had a good Christmas, etc. And it's all over now. Thank God, I say anyway. But anyway, cheers, take care, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.